pocket jack. I don't think he can see me. Okay. I need my truck. So I think that's what I think we'll do. Actually, that stuff's probably all right. There's my 45 to 1. If you're asking, friends, anybody who's wondering about fuel for my old Max, I've been running the same mix for I can't tell you how long. Must be, well, forever. I've been running about, well, let's put it this way, you figure it out. I run 500 milliliters of good quality mix. If anybody doesn't know, still, okay, I used to run the Castrol. Well, this is made by Castrol. It's 50 to 1 mix. Okay, so it's I think it says 20 liters. What is 50 to 1? 25 liters. 50 to 1 is 25 liters. So actually I run about 40 to 1, 45 to 1, because I put about 22 point, I'm running 20, I'm gonna start going back to that. I run about 21 liters, which is just down from 50. 50 is good, but I just like it because I run my saws hard and I run them sharp. You got to run them sharp or you'll cook them. So, yeah. So, oh, do I not have bar oil? Oh, I was just there. No, I do. I got one right there. Oh, that was close. Yeah. So, friends, you know what? If you went, like I buy 5 gallons, right? 25 liters or whatever. I buy, so if you got 500 mils, a 500 mil, and you put 22.5 liters, I talk in liters, that's just how I do it. You'd be laughing. You'd be whistling Dixie all the way to the end of your career with that, with any kind of saw, any kind of weed eater, anything. I've been running at this kind of fuel in every little thing I've ever had. I've never had a problem, and I run them hard. The problems you run into it is when you see these guys feathering. You know, get on it. You're gonna carbon up the plug, and you're gonna wonder why you're not running good and this and that. Just run it. So yeah, I've been running probably, I'd say about 41, 42 to 1. So I'm gonna actually bump up my my liters to about 22.5. I did that years ago when I was skitter logging with Danny McGiffin, and he said that 22.5, the old logger, eh? So that's what I do. That's what I do. And it works great. It's worked good for years. I think I used to run 94 octane actually. But yeah. So that's that. We're just off to a job, friends. Cynthia just got her axe, and she was so kind to do a video for us, friends. Wasn't that nice? Make sure you give her a big hoot there, Cynthia. That's pretty nice of her to do that. She doesn't do videos on her channel, so she sent me that on Facebook. And what a treat to see that. She's such a sweetheart. So anyway, it's got an interesting job today. I'm cutting up a laurel and doing some interesting stuff. So I'll just grab I'll grab a couple different things here. Nothing crazy. I'll grab my topping saw. Grab this little bugger here and a couple other saws. I'll see you guys on site. So friends, here we are. We're out in the job now. And it's funny, as soon as I get here, it's this tree here. I love this lady. She's a sweetheart. Hi, Joan. You can see, you know, just little things that almost have been created because of the pruning that's been done. Here it is here. Here's a beautiful maple. Like, it's a beauty. But friends, look, you see, you know what I mean? It was done quite some time ago right in there. So now what's happened, unfortunately, is these new growth, like in a bunch of it, and it's quite tall. So don't be under the illusion that you're gonna remember about the habit? Every tree has a habit. No matter what you do to this tree, it's gonna grow into its normal habit. So it doesn't matter what you do, it's gonna do what it does. It's called a habit. Every tree has one. Like you and I, we only grow so tall. No matter what you do to us, unless you chop us in half. Actually, that's not true. We're not gonna grow back. So anyway, I'm gonna go in, but I'm going up there, right? I'm gonna have to be very careful and do some, like, unfortunately, you know, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is actually interesting, but I'm gonna show you. You guys are gonna see. Watch. I'm going up here, way up here. It looks like I can probably, without too much of a problem, probably grab, I don't like to, but I can grab this here. It's a good sized chunk, but it's not bad. And now we come in here, and I would reckon this here. But it just wouldn't have done what we wanted to get here. See this thing? Look at it. So there it is, friends. It almost looks untouched. It does. But you can see there was no way around because of the previous pruning, right? It done its own thing. So it looks really good. It turned out really good. You'd never know if you didn't see it before that it wasn't pruned. And that is our goal, as tree workers, friends, that is our goal. To look at a tree after it's been pruned and not know we were there. That is the goal. That's my goal. So there it is. You know, you can't see any wounds. Maybe one teeny one up there, like 1/4 inch wound if you look close, but that's it. So that's that for that one. We're gonna move on now to somewhere else in the project. I'm not doing fruit trees right now. I'll do them after. But, so there's our foliage, okay? This blue spruce, got to have the top knocked out of it. There's no question about it. It's right on the roof. So we're gonna do that now. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna grab a little, you guys probably can't see way up there, but still it needs a touch here. And I think I'm just gonna, actually, you know what? I might even grab this guy. Yeah, there. It's just more of those thinning cuts, friends. It gives the illusion, it actually gives the illusion that the tree's been pruned harder than it actually has. So actually this could get taken right out. There's no reason why this can't leave. What I've done now, you guys have a peek at this. Okay, see, look, right there. Look at the difference. I know it's difficult for you guys to see, but what I done, you can see the pruning wound right there. That thing was growing straight up. See it there, that wound? Right there. And then there's another one above it there where there's a little teeny piece of deadwood. So this is much better. Yeah, see? You can see what's happening there, eh? It's looking much better. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys out for a minute. Okay, friends. Hey, she's done. Hey, just a little lift for this guy. You know, just still nice little crown in it there. You don't want to wipe the thing out. So it's a nice little bit of foliage there. Still okay in the house here. Looks good. Little Christmas lights in it. That's okay. She's got some air in the crown in the middle of the tree. This has been straightened out. Look at how nice and light that is now and wispy. There's no heavy top limbs. The pile of foliage is over here. We're not done looking at the tree. I'm just showing you this. Here's the pile of wood. There's the biggest wounds we cut right there. About 3/4 of an inch. There's 2 of them. One's about an inch and one's 3/4 of an inch. Okay? Usually what I like to do, friends, is stay out in here. Like I like to stay out in here is what I like to do. Now the top's out off the house, so that's good. prune the front, friends. Right? See? It's off the house. Little cuts really, but yeah, see? So you really won't see it, so we'll just shape this top out. Give it a couple nips. You guys might be able to see from there if I do. Here, let's do this. Let's put a little bit of debris under the camera. Give you guys some height, like this. How about that? How's that looking? It's good. It's real good. Okay. Remember, friends, take the least amount of wood as possible. I don't need to take all this wood. I just want to shape it a bit. You see? Let's get this right out. It can come right out, this thing. There. See the shape on that? That will save. This is our lower foliage. It's a spruce. There's no growth on the inside, friends. Look, it's all at the tips. So you're at the mercy of the tip. So there it is. There's our finished product right there. Actually, it doesn't even look that bad. What can you do? Here's the top. Excuse me. Next. Yeah, see, she wants it up quite high actually. So it's definitely either hand saw or power saw work. There's an old pruning we did many years ago, but it needs to be higher than that. We need to be up there, and it's not going to look pretty after it's done until it gets growth again. So that's just the way it is. So I'm going to tack this thing. Shan't be long really. It's not a huge hedge, but there is some material here, so I'm going to get at it. How much room have I got on the side of this truck? Okay.
It should be okay here.
So we got this thing to go down. I mean, I could move all this stuff, or move the picnic table and send it out that way, or lean it against this thing and cut it out here because it's going, the whole thing's going. Or I could just leave everything the way it is and fast cut it out. You know what I mean by that? So it comes straight down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're getting there, friends. It's a beautiful day. I think it's 4 o'clock now. I started, well, noonish, a little afternoon maybe. Looked at we got a big cedar to fall tomorrow. Big cedar. I would think easily 5 feet on the stump. It's a dandy. I don't know what saw to use. If I get this video up, what saw do you guys want to see me cut this great big 5-footer down with? Hey? Did the view just change? It did, didn't it? The view just changed. I changed it to wide. That's interesting. I noticed that on the video. Interesting. I'm getting to learn how to use these GoPros. Okay, over and out. Hey, nice. Looking good, bucking. So here's our finished project. It turned out actually better than I thought, because this thing's pretty scraggly. It's got a nice line on it, friends. Really nice. Their neighbors is over here. She sits here. So it turned out nice. She wanted it about 7-8 feet high. So it actually turned out not bad. Drops off down there, and so she wanted nice privacy from the home over there. So I mean, it's a crazy old freaking laurel hedge. What can you do? And then we tailored up the pyramidalis for her too. It's a nice straight line over there on that. So yeah, so it's just, and we did some other stuff. Bye, Job. Yeah. So that's that. And you guys already seen the front, so I'm going home. I think it's, oops, I think it's 5. Over and out, friends. Yeah, see ya. I guess she didn't. So I'm gonna take a little bit of debris home, and I was able to leave some here as well, which is nice. Look, that maple looks so nice, but she wants it cut right in half. No, she does. She wants it cut in half. Over and out, friends. Good night, Cynthia.